Hey Libra, welcome to your semi-biweekly reading, and this is for the new moon to the full moon. So we're doing the new moon on September 14th in Virgo in tropical astrology to the full moon on the 29th in Aries. So something to know for yourself. I am talking about tropical astrology. But if you're, I just haven't had time to really like put out separate videos for sidereal, but we're doing tarot here anyway. So, you know, like if you want the sidereal astrology highlight videos, those are on the horizon. So make sure that you're following and, you know, hit the notification bell so that when I start putting those out, which I think will probably be the sidereal ones will probably be like beginning of this next year, then you're welcome to do that. Follow me there. But also, why not follow anyway? Because I'm just putting out these videos. So, all right, Libra, here's what we've got. We are looking at the waxing energy of the moon, right? When we're going to new to full, this is about, people talk about intentions and planting seeds and all of that. It's really just about building momentum. Every month we have this opportunity, approximate 2-week period of time, where we can build towards what we want to see grow, what we want to see take on, like snowball effect, right? And likewise, when it's full to new, that is the waning phase. And this is where we can take advantage of like what needs to be cut out, edited, released, all these types of things. Regardless of what's happening with the astrology, and the astrology can get really complicated at different times, this undercurrent is always occurring. And this is part of the reason that I do these readings, is just to give little bites, right? So like your full month is up. If you want to go check that out, I do recommend it. Go take a look at the whole month. It goes through beginning, middle, end of the month, challenges, and spiritual advice, and it will speak to that. Those are longer readings. These are little bite-sized readings that I put into this format so that it's like, hey, how can we now, through this concentrated, you know, a month long can be like, oh yeah, this whole month, this like, it could be like water spilling on a table. It's very hard to like kind of focus it energy wise. And so when we look at a shorter span of time, we can maybe focus our effort and energy. I was like attention and energy a lot more. So what can you be focused on during this particular period of time that would most benefit all areas of your life? That's what we're looking at. What can you put time, energy, and attention into? What area of your life where it would ripple effect and affect all areas of your life in the most beneficial way? And we see the 11th house. So this is about, yes, community as it says here, but it's also about your alliances. It's about your connections, your social groups, your friends, right? Your networks, like all of those kinds of things. I know networks is a little bit of an outdated term, but essentially that's what it is. It's like a web. It's like a neural network. It's like, you know, there are all of these connections in different places that we connect with people through, whether that's online or IRL, whatever it is. But it would behoove you to put energy and attention into cultivating these connections with collaborators or people who are alliances, all of these kinds of things. This is where you should be putting your energy into. So for some of you, I think that would make a lot of sense. The spiritual advice that we have coming through is the 5 of Wands. So I think you're going to need to release the idea that it's going to happen exactly the way that you want it to happen, or that you're going to get everything that it is that you desire for whatever projects you're working on or whatever it is that you're trying to move forward in your life overall. The 5 of Wands speaks to there being a like conflicting desires, right? Not conflict like on the 5 of Swords level. That's more like contentious and sharp, and definitely I would prefer this over that. This is more like sparring, you know, it's more like negotiation. It's more like, how can I look for what the win-win is overall? Like, let me look at the big picture. Let me look at what the win-win is, especially if you're going to be collaborating with other people and tapping into your community to work together to create a common goal of some sort. You know, it's like some people are going to be like, I'm only on board if these certain things happen, and I'm only on board if, and you're like, well, I'm only on board if these certain things happen, right? So it's like, might feel like things feel a little bit, you know, like not totally a fit, or not like there's conflicting desires and how things should go or happen. Doesn't mean that it's insurmountable. It means that you need to look for like where the common ground is, negotiate, have conversations, you know, and cultivate these connections, like really cultivate these connections. So if this felt insightful or helpful in any way, please give the video a like. It helps me with the algorithm gods, it really does. And also while you're at it, like I said, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos on the horizon. So if you want the astrological highlights videos for this month, I am doing them in shorter bites through either YouTube Shorts, on Instagram, on TikTok. So make sure that you're following me there or here. And that way you don't miss any of those, because normally I do half the month and then half the month. But because of all the travel and the Lahaina fires and my dad and all the things, like it's just been a lot of catch up. So I can only do these smaller little bite-sized videos for now. And I will be caught up by October. I promise. Within October, everything will be back to a regularly scheduled program. So thanks for being here. Thanks for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.